Hello, my name is Lauren, and today in this video I'm going to show you how I created this rose-colored eyeshadow look with smoked out winged eyeliner. I hope you like it, and if you are interested in seeing me do it, just keep watching. And for this look, I'm going to be using eyeshadows from my Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Oh, wiener dog, Oliver is a wiener dog. First off, I'm going to take this shade called Tempera all over my lid. Hello! And I'm just gonna put that on everywhere with a fluffy brush so that I have a base. And I like this shade because it's not shimmery, but it's also not matte. It has like a tiny bit of like sheen to it. So it just looks nice. After that, I'm gonna take this shade called Dusty Rose. And with the same brush, I'm gonna run that through my crease and above it a little bit. And I really like this color. It's a nice like cool toned, like kind of, let's see, I'm looking at it. It's like kind of purpley, but it's like taupey too. It's really nice, and I think it'll be pretty. I haven't played with it yet, so I'm excited to see how it actually turns out. And I'm going to blend this up relatively high above my crease, just so that you can see a lot of it when my eyes open, just because I think it's so pretty. To connect the top of the eyeshadow to the lower lash line, I'm going to blend some of the same shade just underneath, and I'm going to try to connect it around my eye. And now I'm going to take this big fluffy brush with nothing on it to blend out edges like I always do. Next, to add a little bit of sparkle to the eyelid, I'm going to take this beautiful pink called Rose Pink. And actually before I do that, I just want to show you my shirt. Look at this! It's so fun. It has these like neon fluffy cats all over it. I think it's so funny. I found it at a thrift store and I realized you can't see it in the frame where I'm doing my makeup, so I really wanted to just point it out because I think it's so funny. Okay, now I'm going to take Rose Pink on this brush that I wet with some water, and I'm going to put that on my eyelid. Ooh, that's so pretty. I really love all of the shimmers and glitters in this palette. I think they just really pop and are like as bright and shimmery as like my dreams. So I'm going to put a whole lot of this all over my eyelid just because it's so pretty and shimmery. And now that I have that shimmer on, I'm going to take a little bit more of Dusty Rose, just to very gently and carefully blend along the edges of the glitter, or the shimmer, just so that it doesn't look like I just plopped it on there and it's a little bit more like seamlessly incorporated into the look. And I'm trying to keep this look a little bit lighter than my other ones because I tend to get to here and then I'm like, let's add dark colors and make it crazy and super smoky and dark. So I'm going to try my hardest to keep it nice and light today. But I think I am going to try to add some smoked out winged eyeliner. To do that, I'm going to take some of this black called Noir on a really, really thin angled brush. To make sure that I actually get the line really sharp, I'm going to take an old like sandwich punch card thing, just made of paper, but it's like cardboard paper kind of, and lay it on my eye with the angle that I want the liner to have. And then I'm going to very carefully draw on the eyeliner, and it should follow the shape of this card. We'll see if that works. I like doing this instead of using tape because you can do the rest of your makeup first, and if you use tape you kind of have to wait because it'll peel everything off, and I don't really like doing my face makeup last. And I don't want the line to be so sharp that it looks, you know, so sharp like tape does. The tricky part really is keeping the card in the same spot. But since I'm going to smoke this liner out, it doesn't need to be exactly precise and perfect, just close. Another nice thing about using the card is that at any time you can just take it away and look at how it is, and then you can just carefully put it back in the same spot. Although if you're going to do that, I would be sure to like wipe off the side because there's going to be black eyeshadow on it. And if you just put it back, it might stamp the eyeshadow where you don't want it, and that totally ruins the whole point. This black is also really pigmented, which is awesome, but it means you have to be really careful with it because if you accidentally dot your brush down anywhere you don't want it, it's going to be black right there. And I'm only taking it about this far into my eye because I like how that elongates my eye. I don't usually bring eyeliner all the way in really thick because since my like inner part of my eyelid is so thin, if I put eyeliner there, all you can see is the eyeliner. So I tend to just not put any there and just start it like here. Once you have the shape you want mapped out with the card, I just take it away and now I just carefully go over and like fill in the parts that I want to fill in before I'm gonna blend it out. And to blend out this smoky liner, I'm going to take the tiniest bit of Cyprus Umber on this little tiny, like, pointy brush. And with the card in place again, I'm just going to very, very carefully blend out the black on the top of the line. But out here, I want to be careful to keep the thickness about the same because I liked how it was. I just want to blend it out a little bit and make it a little bit more diffused looking. And if the liner starts to kind of go way out crazy like this, just kind of wipe it away. Ta-da! I'm going to add back a little bit of rose pink because when I was blending it, the shimmeriness kind of went away, so I'm going to tone that back up. And I'm also going to add back a little bit of the black just really close to my eyelashes. I'm going to like stamp it on so that it's really dark just close to my eyelashes and the rest is all blended out. Now to highlight my inner corner and brow bone, I'm going to take a little bit of this beautiful shade called Glistening. And just with my finger, I'm going to carefully pop that on. And now because I just can't resist, I'm going to take a little bit of this beautiful glitter called Sultry right here. And on a little tiny wet brush, I'm going to put it right on the inside part of my lid to add a little bit more sparkle. All that I need to do now is curl my eyelashes and add some mascara. Here's a nice close-up of the finished look. And here's the finished look with my whole face and a little kitten. I'm really happy with how this came out. I think it looks really pretty. Yes. Alright, well that's it for this video on this, I don't know what to call it, rose-colored eye look with winged out smoky eyeliner. Yeah, maybe something like that. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! She's adorable.